My name is Arlene Strom, and my gifted Blackfoot name is Api Makuyaki, or White Wolf Woman, and I am the incoming Chancellor at Mount Royal University. I've had the great privilege to have worked in Alberta in the energy industry for 20 years, but when you retire, you're forced to think about what are the things that gave me energy and joy in my career. And so as I think about that, I think back to my engagement with young people. I really loved the engagement we had an Indigenous Youth Advisory Council, which was so meaningful to me. I learned lots through that engagement, and I loved being in that role of supporting and lifting up those young people who bravely took on a role to advise a major corporation. So when I see that and I think, wow, what better way could I engage with young people than to be a chancellor at a university? I'm passionate about innovation, collaboration, and relationship. I think when we build bridges, we do it through relationship. And so I really look forward to having relationships with students and faculty and being part of that network of change makers. And I love that MRU believes not just in its relationship with students, but in its relationship with the community. And so I am really passionate about the role that Indigenous peoples play in our province and what we can learn from them. And I love what MRU is doing to support a welcoming atmosphere for Indigenous students here. As I retired from my career at the end of 2023 in the energy industry, I had the great privilege to be a fellow in the Advanced Leadership Program at Harvard. And what I found as I went through that experience over the past year is that some of the most profound experiences came from not only learning about things at the business school. I loved sustainable investing and a wonderful negotiation course I took, but I also loved the courses I took at the divinity school about moral conflict and about how we are in relationship with one another. And so I think as we stretch ourselves and grow beyond, we need to stretch ourselves in all of these areas. And I think the environment at a post-secondary institution like MRU is the perfect place to do that.